Levites was rejoicing. Man, they was
about to rub.
man, they was chopping
They
it
were
up,
like,
man.
hey, give my inheritance, man. You see?
And you
They
know,
were about to rub.
and you know what every one of them, with every sacrifice, there's a certain hint of wine. Man, it about to turn up, man. Solomon brought through 1,000 of them things. There's the law to drink wine with it.
He was balling, bro.
Man, we about to turn up,
But
man.
at the same time, Levi was getting all those sacrifices, food sacrifices. He was also giving it out. Too. It was a beautiful thing. He was sharing, even though they didn't get inheritance, he was still sharing the inheritance to the other people that needed.
Man, they just had a full turn up.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, the whole time, Solomon was having a pure conversation with the Most High. The Most High ain't even had to talk back. Homie was just running his mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, hey man, check this out, man. I need this because this, I need wisdom and understanding because I want to rule your people in righteousness. As you said, you feel what I'm saying? I came from David, you know. He was having a whole conversation, man, and the Lord blessed him, man. It's a beautiful thing. But it's getting me because that thousand sacrifices, man, that was turning up, man. When you go to read the law of the sacrifice and stuff like that, and you understand what's going on, bro.
They were sipping, man.
Frankincense everywhere.
They're pouring up,
Seasoning.
being married. They're like, we just saw slaughter our enemy. We took their land. We got our slaves. We got our houses. We got our women in order. Everything, man.
Man, turning up, man.
I'm gonna finish this
the
one
Most
though.
High was like, yep, you got it, bro.
This is the book of First Kings, chapter 3, verse 12. Behold, I have done according to thy word. Lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there should not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. And if thou wilt walk in my ways to keep my statutes and my commandments, as thy father David did walk, then I will lengthen thy days. And Solomon awoke, and behold, it was a dream. And he came to Jerusalem and stood before the ark of the covenant of the Lord, and offered up burnt offerings and offered peace offerings, and made a feast to all his servants. So the night before,
he didn't.
So the night before, he already had. He was already he did 1,000 offerings. Then had the dream with the Most High, and asked the Most High, "Hey, give me this wisdom to judge this great people, not simple people, but great chosen people that the Most High chose."
God.
Woke up and God's like, "Hey, man, you asked besides getting honors or longer life or riches." I'm gonna give you wisdom, and I'm gonna give you the honor, and I'm gonna give you the riches. And you're gonna be more smart, and more wiser, and more richer than all the kings before and after. And then when he woke up, he did more offerings, offer sacrifices. So that's like, damn, man, he was balling out. Like, hey, man, let's go.
Hey man, it's cold blooded because just the other morning, man, actually this morning I was praying to get another job. You heard me, and a raise a couple of days ago, man. And Solomon was like, you know what? I could give a rat's ass about a new job, more money. Give me wisdom, man. Everything else, I'll worry about everything else later, man.
So this scripture could go back to that Proverbs one. She's above all things.
Khan is on me.
I want to back you up real quick on that receiving wisdom. James 1 and 17, every good gift, which is wisdom, and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. To back up the brother Bernard, because wisdom cometh from the Heavenly Father. And John also told you that in John 3:27 that a man can receive nothing except it's given from him through heaven.
That's it.
Another one that backs that one up.
The Most High, man.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally and upright not, and it shall be given him. So if you're lacking wisdom, just ask the Most High, and he's going to give you wisdom and everything else.
Make sure you fast for that thing too, man. When you
Pray.
ask for that wisdom, make sure you fast for that thing and you open your book. You can't just ask for wisdom and then not open the book. You feel me? Like when they say eat this scroll, man, it meant eat this scroll, man. Get in there and read it while you're fasting, because that's how you get the knowledge. You know, also, man, you have your head covered, or you have your head uncovered, you might get even more knowledge, man. You know, the Most High some knowledge into your brain, man.
So,
But all right, everybody good?
yeah, we good, bro.
All right, Kyle, we come here, you know, week in, week out, man, to preach against this wicked kingdom, you know, and preach the downfall of America, you know, by the way of Putin, you know, and if not Putin, the next ruler of the Russia Union, you know, and yeah, we the Hebrew Israelites, not the black Hebrew Israelites, and we coming out here to cast down strongholds, man, right? Go ahead and give me Psalms 1 and 1.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 1,
Uh,
and verse 1.
This is what we need to understand in these last days, man. You know, we got this Thanksgiving thing going on. You know, we got our people sitting here eating the sacrifices that shows the symbolization of the fruits of our people, the cornucopia, right? And then also the skin of our people, which is the turkey. And then we got the god dang nasty, stupid, dirty blood, which is the dang beets. You know, we don't eat that. You know, we don't go to that. You feel what I'm saying? But here we go, man. Bring that up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
So we don't walk in the counsel of the ungodly. We're not worrying about your chicken day, you know, your damn turkey day. We're not worried about that, man. Eat that, and I hope you throw up on it, son of a gun. Because that's our Native American brothers, man. You know, we need more reparations for that, man, and that's gonna be through Yahushua, man. Hey, back up. Go ahead.
So back to the top. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
So we don't walk in the counsel of the wicked. We don't talk to the wicked about our problems.
Nor standeth in the way of sinners.
So we don't want to stand and sit around sinners, man.
Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahweh.
And that's what that's where I delight at, man. The law of Yahweh, man. If you go in there and you go to Turkey Day, man, you know they got fresh sliced ham, they got sliced turkey, you know they got the green beans with the bacon and all the concoctions of pork in there. I'm from New Orleans. We got the dang we got loaded what them things called bell peppers, right? We got loaded bell peppers with shrimp, crawfish, beef, and probably they sprinkle a little bit of lard in there. Who knows, man? A little bit of, yeah, just a little bit of pork in there, man. Go ahead on it.
That, but with beans and ground beef.
Come on, man. Hey, grab.
You got stuffed pepper.
Grab
but we have that too.
Grab.
Bell pepper.
Shemai. 1 Corinthians 10 and 28. Grab that for me.
I got a quick precept, bro. Going back up on this one where it says the Lord meditate day and night on your delight.
Go ahead.
Yep. Go ahead. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 1 and verse 27. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are his delights.
You know, so you gotta, you know, the fear of the Lord is first. You can't learn nothing in the scriptures without fearing the Lord, man. You know, because the one thing to how you get the increase is by keeping the law. If you're not keeping the law, the Lord not blessing you like that. You feel what I'm saying? And meekness, you got to be humble to get corrected, and you got to be humble to learn from the next brother, right? Just because that brother younger than you, you know, just because that brother might be older than you and you don't like authority, you know, you got to take that because in all meekness, because that's the only way we learn these scriptures righteously, right? Jeremiah 10 and 1 too. Grab that for me, and you grab me 1 Corinthians 8 and 4. Bring out that other one first after you get that. 10 and 28.
I got 1 Corinthians 8 and 4 here.
This is the book of.
Go.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 28. But if any man say unto you, this is an offering and sacrifice unto idols.
Hey, look, man, if any man say unto you, right, we saying it now, man, that meal that you eating with the cornucopia on the table, that cornucopia is something that Zeus got fed with when he was an infant. Right? Let me pull that up right quick. Hold on, hold that. Keep holding that. I just got the information on this morning, man. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Right here, it says, Salak, it says this right here. The cornucopia. You know what the cornucopia is? It's that basket that they have the fruit and the vegetables on, right? You know what that is, right? And this is what they have on the table, right? This is what they put on the table, just for you guys to know too. That's the cornucopia, right? That's the thing that we have on our table for Thanksgiving, right? Or Thanksgiving, as we say, right? This is the definition of the cornucopia. It comes from Latin, cornucope, right? Which translates literally as horn of plenty, right? Why? Because they put this thing on there because they got plenty from the Native Americans, man. You know, and then it says a traditional staple of feast, right? Thanksgiving. The cornucopia is believed uh, to present the horn of a goat from Greek mythology. You see what I'm saying? These dang Greeks, right?
The horn that's like this, or going over around.
Kind of the goat, right? The one that go ahead and go back. You know,
You
the
see
big
a lot of famous stories too of like demons and stuff like that.
that right there. You feel what I'm saying? They bring it out like that too, man. You see how what's that movie? I was just watching that movie the other day, the Black Adam, man. The damn thing that had the upside down David Star, right?
Oh, the Star Molech.
Yeah, Star Molech, yeah, right. They had that thing on his chest, but they had the horns, like he's saying, that was shooting back.
Yeah,
But let me finish on this right quick. So it says believed to represent the horn of a goat from Greek mythology. According to legend, right? Is it was from it was from this horn that the god Zeus was fed as an infant, right? So when we tell y'all that he's Zeus, you know, Jesus means hail Zeus, we ain't lying to you guys, man. They love Zeus so much they put it symbolically everywhere. I was watching a cartoon on my daughter's TV when my oldest daughter was here, and the damn cartoon was hail Zeus, hail Zeus on the cartoon, man, made me sick, man. But yeah, like I said, man, the cornucopia is a symbol, you know, also of the fruits that they got off our people, right? The plentiful basket, right? The fruit that they won off our people, the livestock, you know, the land, everything. And then also it's another symbol, man, for Zeus, man. You know,
I think they have also like I think they have like a god or something when it's half man, and then at the bottom is
it's a horse.
Same as Baphomet. Baphomet.
No,
type
but
of nonsense
the
is
thing
this?
is different because Baphomet's more like the goat, but the face is a man, and it
Con.
has those little holes that we were talking about
Con.
earlier.
Yeah.
And then his legs, they're made out of animals, either a goat or a horse.
Read, bro. Read on that First Corinthians.
The book of First Corinthians, chapter
Give me
10.
Amos 5. Amos 5 and Con. Okay, he got it.
This is the book of.
No, you read it. Let's drop Amos 5. Let him read that.
First Corinthians 8 and 4.
Yeah, 8 and 4. Con. And you got you need that Jeremiah. Yep. But read, finish right here, right quick.
This is the book of First Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 28. But if any man say unto you, this is offered and sacrificed unto idols.
So, like I was saying, this is offered. We're telling you, Thanksgiving is an offering to, you know, the blessing that they got from killing and enslaving the Native Americans. Go.
Eat not for his sake that shew it, and for conscience sake.
Yeah, eat not, because for my conscience sake, I'm telling you that this thing is not right. Eat not for my conscience sake. That's why I wanted to come out and tell you guys that, because if I tell you that, then now you know you offended me if you eat it, right? Which is offending the Most High, right? Because we come out here in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shari.
For the earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof. Conscience I say not thy own, but of the other. For while is my liberty judge of another man's conscience. For if I by
stop right there. Go ahead and go to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah what?
10 and 1.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord spake unto you.
So right now, listen to the word that the Lord spoke unto you.
O house of Israel.
Come.
Thus say the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
It said, don't learn the way of the heathen, right? Don't you learn their ways, man. Their ways is what? Christmas, Esther, right? Easter, repping another god, which is Esther, right? They got the signs of heaven, right? Which is the all the damn is another mythology, right? It's like Greek mythology too. You got the Pisces, the Leo, the Capricorn, the goddamn all the damn zodiac signs, man. You know, don't believe and do what these damn paganistic people do, man. When you look back at the Catholic history, you see that everything that they was doing in the name of Jesus was paganism, man. You feel what I'm saying? It was paganism. I'm done right there. I need you to grab this for me, and then you bring out Amos 5 and 1.
I was gonna bring another one that goes with that one for Jeremiah. Let me read it. Jeremiah again.
You wanna pull a precept?
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel.
Hold on. The Lord is speaking to somebody, and that people is Israel, man. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
Thus say the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Don't learn them things, man.
Now I got this other precept that goes with it.
Precept that thing.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Bring it out.
And be thou not the oppressor.
Don't envy these suckers, man. We don't need to sit there with a cornucopia and a turkey that's telling us that we need to damn celebrate the slaughter and rape, rob, and murder of our people. You know what I mean? Rather, if I'm a so-called black African American or whatever you want to call me, them Native Americans that they slaughtered, that was my people, man. And that hurts, man. When I go back and read these articles, like the Wampanoag article, man, about the Wampanoag Indians, man, that hurts, man. Read that. Read.
Trials of Tears.
On the Trails of Tears, and when we read that and watch the movie on that, man.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Bring it out.
And be thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Man, we don't like these things, man. You know, even Yahweh Shai call these things dogs, man. Don't follow these ways, man. Don't go to Judaism, right? And every other ism they got out there, man. Let's stay with the Most High, man, and read the Torah and Tanakh and learn something, man. Let's learn what's really going on, right? Bring that out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 7. Hear this word which I take up against you, even a lamentation, O house of Israel.
Read that again.
Yep. Amos 5 and 1. Hear this word.
No, not 1. 21.
This is Amos 5 and 21, and it reads, I despise your feast days.
What the Lord said?
I despise your feast days.
What's the Lord say?
I despise your feast days.
Man, we hate, the Lord hate your damn feast days, man. No turkey day. Turkey day is canceled, god dang it. Go ahead.
And I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
Man, you cooking this food, man. The Most High not smelling that. Cook some damn lamb. Right? Make some ram, make some bison. Make something holy, man. He's not smelling your goddamn ham hog and your goddamn greens with the bacon grease. He's not smelling you, man. What he said he ain't smelling?
It says, I despise your feast days.
He hate that thing. We hate that thing. Go.
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Man, he not smelling that thing. You think you doing right by putting the family together and getting the family together. You just don't know. They got a lightning bolt waiting to hit in the middle of you, man. You got to fear the Lord like that, man. Because when you go to them things, you might go join in hand. You might get devoured with them suckers, man. We don't celebrate that thing, man. We don't eat that thing, man. We let the heathen, you know, and the goddamn Gentiles deal with that thing, man. We speak against the Gentiles because the Gentiles that we talk about is of our nation, man. What you got? You got a precept?
Yeah, I got a precept in the
law.
law.
Go ahead, man.
This the law of Leviticus 26 and 31.
My brother, man.
And I will make your cities waste and bring your sanctuaries unto desolation.
He gonna make your cities waste, man. You sitting here doing this goddamn feast day when the land is full of blood, man. The land is polluted, and the land gotta get clean.
Yep.
I'll bring that one out.
Read.
And I will not smell the savor of your sweet odors.
Man, he not smelling this thing, man. You know what he is gonna smell?
Yep.
When them nukes come from Putin
Yep.
and smoke y'all. I wish it would be on Christmas Eve, goddammit. But it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be on the Lord's time, man. Damn, man, stop supporting this paganism holidays, man. Like I just got done with goddamn Halloween. Who want to be demons and goblins and goddamn fairies, right? Like you got you sissy boys, right? Man, like, man, Reed, you still got more on that?
No, that's it for that. I got Amos 5 and 22. So you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings.
I ain't really want that.
Okay,
I ain't really want that. Bring it out, huh?
It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3.
This is the powerful brother Amos, man. Listen to him. Listen up.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
We can't walk together if we not agreed. If I'm telling you that Christmas is bad and I'm telling you Thanksgiving is bad, how can I chill and have a beer with you, my brother? Because eventually, it's either one of us going to turn to one of each other ways. One of us going to rub off on one another, and we're going to turn to the left side or we're going to turn to the right, right? Read.
When a lion roared in the forest, when he had no prey, will a young lion cry out of his den if he had taken nothing?
Come on, man. So that's it on that. So if a lion is in the wilderness or in the jungle, you know, would he roar for his prey? No, he gonna go snap that thing. He gonna go get that thing, man. He not talking to that thing.
I got a preset.
You know what I gotta talk to you for? We ain't join like that. So I'm saying you a gazelle, homie. I'm the king, right? Precept.
I got a precept that goes with that Amos one. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
We can't, man. I don't agree with you that it's okay to eat Thanksgiving. I don't agree with you guys, right? The Native Americans ain't died, so you can sit around the table and eat goddamn beets.
And this is the book of Matthew. It's a preacher that could go with that one. This is the book of Matthew. This is Yahweh Shah. This is Jesus Christ.
I got you holding something?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6.
No, let me. I got something more for you.
All right, let me. Got the 1 Corinthians 8 and 4. That's concerning therefore eating.
Okay, you holding that, right?
Yeah, I'm still holding it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I need you to read that right after this.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters.
We can't do that thing, man. How you gonna serve Yahweh and eat turkey on Turkey Day, man? What is that, man? I hope you throw up tomorrow because the turkey was bad.
No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other.
Man, I love the Most High, man. I never love Thanksgiving again, man. Thanksgiving.
Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
Man, you trying to hold the Thanksgiving and Christmas again, man? We got Hanukkah where we represent and give presents 7 days out the way. I'm trying to see how I can hustle and bustle to get some money for some extra presents right now. Feel what I'm saying? We got Hanukkah, man. Damn a Christmas. Right? Christ ain't died on December 25th, man. And he wasn't born on December 25th, man. He was born in between March and April, man, where everything was new, man. Around the new season, the new year, the real new year. That's it on that?
You cannot serve God and mammon.
You can't serve God and money, man. Because then you're going to pick money because you got bills to pay, homie. Right? You got bills to pay because you're gonna pick that money, man. Come Friday night, your ass is at work, getting ready for work. You a damn guard now, right? You a security guard, so you work the night shift. Man, no, man. You tell him, hey, look, man, I can't work on that. I'm sick. You heard me? I'll be better tomorrow at 6 or 7 o'clock. God dang it. You heard me? I'm sick, man. I got the Yahweh flu, man. You feel what I'm saying? I am praising Yahweh until Saturday night. God dang it. Get what you saying. Hey, Corinthians.
I got that right here. 1 Corinthians 8 and 4.
I got you holding something?
No.
Wait right quick, huh?
1 Corinthians 8 and 4.
Wait right quick. Give me Proverbs 11 and 21. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 8 and 4. As concerning therefore the eating of those things.
We don't. He's about to tell you. Go read that again. Salah.
As concerning therefore the eating of those things.
Read.
That are offered and sacrificed unto idols.
Man, that thing is sacrificed unto idols, man. Come on, man. You got the Cornucopia. That's Zeus, man. It was his feeding tube. It was like his breast. You feel what I'm saying? You celebrating Zeus's breast, man. The breast that he fed off of. Come on, man. You're going to sit here and eat to a Cornucopia? That's why it's on your table. You're praising that thing. The present under the tree. You praising and you worshiping Nimrod, right? When you go to get them presents under the tree, man. We got to watch out for these things, man. That crafty counsel, man, happened. And we live in that thing today, man. There's more on that.
Yeah, God. It says 1 Corinthians 8 and 4. For from the top again. As concerning therefore the eating of those things that are offered and sacrificed unto idols, we know that an idol is nothing.
Man,
in
an
the
idol
world.
is what?
Nothing in the world.
An idol is what?
Nothing in the world.
Man, an idol is nothing, man. Y'all gotta stop eating to these things with this goddamn fruit basket on your damn table, man. Cause it's nothing, man. It's nothing. But right here, he's trying to explain that you know, some things you just because it's offered to the idol, you feel what I'm saying? You can partake of it, but only if it's good in your conscience, right? You can eat certain foods because it's just food, right? But we're not talking about it like that, right? We don't eat that thing, man. Read that again.
It says, 1 Corinthians 8:4, we know that an idol is nothing in the world.
Man, an idol is nothing, man. That cobblestone, that Mecca rock is nothing, man. That Jesus Christ cross on your neck, that's nothing, man. Read.
Finish it off. And that there is none other God but one.
There's no other God but one, man. The Lord, Yahweh only, man. Go.
I got a precept that goes with that one. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heaven. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
What are they?
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
They're only idols, man. Read.
But the Lord made the heavens.
The Lord made everything else. The three heavens, he made that thing. You know? He made that thing. I got you holding something?
I have one real
La,
quick.
right?
Nah.
All right, read that Corinthians. What I got you? Proverbs. Read that Proverbs.
This is the book of Proverbs.
I had one, but nah.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21.
Isaiah 66 and 17.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Once again, man, though hand join in hand, man, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Give me Leviticus 11 and 7. And after that, you give me Deuteronomy. You hold Deuteronomy 14 and 8, right? And then after you find that, give me John 5, right, and 3. First John 5 and 3. Right? Because we casting down these strongholds, man. We not out here to tell you to do something wrong, man. We out here in righteousness and in boldness, you know, to tell you guys that you're doing the wrong thing. First John 5 and 3.
Leviticus 11 and 1.
Yep, what I got you?
Isaiah 66 and 17.
Hold that, read that.
Leviticus 11 and 1.
7.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7.
Hey, read that thing loud, all right?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7.
That's right.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be clothed foot, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He's unclean to you, man. Simple, man. That damn ham that you was marinating and smothering with honey and goddamn cherry and pineapple, right? That thing is unclean to you, man. We don't eat that thing no more, man. Y'all shouldn't either, man. It has no health benefits, man. Substitute that thing with a leg of lamb, man. Substitute that thing, man. Substitute that goddamn thing, man. Read that. Because this is gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen when the Lord come back, man. He's not playing with you, right? Man, the Lord is not playing with you, man. Yahweh Shai is not playing with you guys, man. Read.
There's the book of Isaiah 66 and 17, and it reads, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens.
Where at?
In the gardens behind one tree in the midst.
And what they doing?
Eating swine's flesh.
What they doing?
Eating swine's flesh.
One more time.
Eating swine's flesh.
Man, leave that pork alone, man. That ham ain't got nothing good for you, man. The thing got parasites in it when it's raw and you pour soda on it, man. You see worms coming out of it, man. They not good for you, man. Read.
It says,
I got you. Hold on, what?
First John 5 and 3.
Read.
And the abomination and the mouse.
We not worried about that. Deuteronomy 14. Yep. This just so it's the first law, right? Leviticus, and then we go into the second law. It tells you the exact same thing.
It's the law of Deuteronomy 14 and 7. Nevertheless, these ye should not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel and the hart And the coney.
We can't eat these things, man. They got the camel. They got the what?
The coney.
The coney. The coney is a rabbit look-alike, right?
It says, for they chew the cud, but divide not the hoof.
They chew grass, but they don't divide the hoof, man. Read.
Therefore, they are unclean unto you.
So these are the other animals that's all unclean to you, man. Don't they have swine on that somewhere?
Yup, it says Leviticus or Deuteronomy 14
and what?
And 8.
That's what I wanted.
Yup, and the swine, because it divided the hoof.
We can't eat that thing, man. Read.
Yet cheweth not the cud.
They don't chew the grass, man. That thing want to eat everything else but grass. Read.
It is unclean unto you.
It's unclean, man. Simple, plain, right? 1 John 5 and 3, man.
The book of
1 John 3 and 4.
It's the book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
This is the love, man. You say you love God, man. We got something we need to do, man. We got a duty, right? This is the whole duty of man, that he keep the commandments. That's what I was trying to get earlier. Yep. See, Hashatan was on me. He wouldn't let me get it out. I got it out that time. I got it out that time. I got it. It's Ecclesiastes, man, I believe. Yeah, and that one coming. Believe that one coming. Hey,
his commandments are not grievous.
Man, they're not grievous, man. These things don't hurt us. They help us. Read.
For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith.
That's it. That's it on that, man. That's it on that. The victory is our faith, man. That's how we're going to be victorious. By faith of keeping the law that the Most High is going to grant us rule over all these goddamn heathens, man.
I got a precept, bro, because you mentioned
you holding something, right?
Yep,
all right, get that precept. Get that precept.
There's the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4.
No. Get your precept that you was going to.
All right, con.
And we'll go there right after that. And you're not holding, right? Yeah. All right, give me Psalms 19 and 7 and Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
So you mentioned the word victory. That's also found in Revelation 15 and 2. Revelation 15 and 2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image.
You heard it, man. Over the beast, man. What's the beast, man? You think beast is a dog right here? Beast is a cow just walking and no, this is the beast, man. The beast that set up his own picture, colonized the whole earth. This is the beast right here, man.
When you go to that word beast in the Greek, it's therion, which means a savage man.
Savage man, man. This is the beast, man. Esau, man. The so-called white man. Go ahead.
It says, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name.
Look, man, it's telling you everything. Yep. You got the mark coming. We already got the image, right? And then what else it says?
It says over the image and over his mark and over the number of his name.
Man, come on, man. Ain't he got a number on his name, man? They call it the so-called 666 or whatever.
The Greek is chai stigma.
Man, come on, man. The Most High is good with his words, man.
Last sentence. Stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh.
Man, and we praise Yahweh because we're gonna make it through this thing, right? That glass of fire, victory, man. We're gonna have a glass full of fire and victory, man. And what that's gonna be when the nukes hit, that the firmament is like a glass, and that's how it's going. The fire gonna be. You ever seen a crystal ball with the lava thing? Yeah, that's gonna be the U.S. of A, man. Who I got holding what?
1 John 3 and 4.
Yeah, let's bring out that first, and then we go into you. And then, but first, grab Matthew 5 and 48.
The book of Matthew chapter 5.
Don't read that yet. Read the other one, but I need you holding, man. You keep that thing strapped, man. You keep that thing cocked back, man. What we got? Read that thing.
There's the book of 1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
So we telling you right here to love God, you got to keep the commandments. Sin is the transgression of the law. So what that means? We got to keep the law. Read.
It says, for sin is the transgression of the law.
So it furthermore tells you twice in one sentence, man. Read that thing again. Just so they sure that we not lying.
Yep. 1 John 3 and 4, and it reads, whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
Okay, so that's one time. Read.
for sin is the transgression of the law.
Y'all so dumb. Sometimes you just gotta say it twice, man.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Man, you so built up in these paganism holidays, these damn religions, that you can't even understand that the Most High said it twice in one verse, so you can understand it. You read, all right? What I got you holding? Psalm 19 and 7.
Yeah, it's the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7. The law
17.
Oh, okay, 17.
Yeah.
17 in it. 7, 19 and 7. It's talking
Kind
about
of 7.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
The law of the Lord is perfect, man. So why? So the love of God is keeping the law. The way you sin is to transgress the law. And then right here, we got people coming from everywhere telling you that we need to keep this thing. How difficult is that, man? How many more precepts do we need to pull to tell you to keep the law? Read,
The book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
Come on, man. You got to convert your soul, man. No more pork. No more Thanksgiving. No more Christmas. No more 4th of July, right? No more, you get one day Juneteenth, right? No more Black History, Black History 1 month, right? We have Black History and we have Israelite history, right? Black, Native, and Native American and goddamn Mexican history every dang day, because we read and watch videos and study every day. So we have history every day on our people, man. We don't need 1 month for Black history. Every day is Black history, and Native American history, and Hispanic history, man.
The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
And the testimony is the law, making wise the
Making wise the simple.
Wise the simple, man. If you stupid, you keep the law and you become smart. How long will you love simplicity? Right? You simple Israelites, man.
And it's funny because you're talking about that right now, about how we read and study. But if you talk to someone from the world, they'll be reading other books from other philosophers. And they'll be like, oh, I'm not going to read a book that white man wrote, but you read another white man book that was from a philosopher or from Moab.
What I got you?
Yep.
What I got you?
You got me in right here.
Matthew.
Yep. Matthew 5.
What about Ecclesiastes?
Yup, 12 and
you holding that too?
Yep.
All right, let's bring out both of those.
Kind of bring out Matthew first, right?
Yep.
Matthew 5:17. Matthew.
No. 48.
Oh God, this is Matthew 5 and 48. It says, "Be ye therefore perfect."
Be ye what?
Be ye therefore perfect.
We were just reading that. The law converts the soul, man. It makes wise the simple, man. The law is perfect.
Yep.
Right? Go ahead.
Even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
And Yahushua is telling you, so-called Jesus Christ, he's telling you that that you could do it. He's not gonna tell you something that you can't do. You feel what I'm saying? Proverbs 27 and 5, and Proverbs 4 and 7. And what you got? Ecclesiastes?
Yo, 12.
Is there more on that?
Nah, that's it.
Okay, get that right quick.
God, I got the
Proverbs 4 and 7.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13.
What it say?
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Man, come on, man. We got to hear the conclusion of it. What the conclusion is the synopsis, is the whole thing. We're going to hear the finishing point of this thing.
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
Fear what?
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
It's simple. Free.
For this is the whole duty of man.
If you're a man, you want to be a man. You 16, you want to become a man. What it said to do?
Keep the commandments.
That's what it said. It's simple. Yep. Making wise the simple. Right? How hard is that? Yep. If you want to become a man, keep the commandments, man. It's simple. You holding anything else?
That's it for that. I was gonna bring earlier
a precept.
Yeah, but it goes into the simplicity of Yahushua. Yahushua makes things simple, like even if you're in captivity.
It's not hard, man. That's why he said all the commandments hang on these 2 laws, man. That's simple, man. Love your brother. If you love your brother, you ain't gonna commit adultery. You love your brother, you ain't gonna rob and steal from him, right? Yeah, you read that?
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7.
No, we want the other one first.
27.
27. Yep, and then we're gonna come back to that one. 27 and 27 27 and 5, I believe.
Open rebuke is better than secret
Yeah,
love.
kind.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 5.
It's simple.
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
I could tell you I love you all day, but if I tell you what you're doing wrong, if I tell you, hey man, what you doing with that 40 cal, son? You only 15 years old, man. Why you got this thing loaded up? Who name is it? Why you why you stole somebody's pistol, son? What you doing this for? You know, that ain't good for you, son. I did that already, right? If you walking around with a pistol to kill a person that look just like you, how good is that for you, man? It's not good. That's open rebuke, right? It's better than saying I love you, dog, but watch what you're doing with that thing, man. Look, how simple was that, man? I love you, but watch what you're doing with this thing. Nah, give me this thing, bro, because you gonna end your life. Some way you're gonna end up dead or in jail because you got this thing. That's open rebuke, man. Give me this, man. I need that. You don't need this thing, man. I go throw it in the water because I got one that's in my name, right? Read.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
That's it. And
Well, you were talking about being rebuked.
kind read it. I'm with you.
Faithful are the wounds of a friend.
Kind.
But
So if I'm telling you that you're doing wrong, that's a wound, right? That hurts. But faithful are a wound of a friend, man. If I punch you in the face because you're going to go and do something stupid, but later on we can laugh about it and I stop you from possibly killing yourself or somebody else. Come on, man. Faithful is the wound of a friend. Right?
But the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
I could be sweet, see? Hey, man, you know, I used to be just like you, man. I'm talking about now I'm strapped. You know, I always walked around my hood with a blunt and a pack and a gun. Yeah, man, just like you, son. Keep doing what you're doing. Make sure you stay safe out there, son. That's not the good way to do. That's the kisses. That's the kiss, man. I'm an enemy, man. I'm saying I love you. Watch out what you're doing in the street, but I ain't stopping you, man. If I would have took your gun, that would have been a faithful wound, right? You'd have been mad because you're like, damn, man, I got beef out here, this, and that. Move out of town, homie. Go start a new life somewhere, man. Right? That's love. I got you holding something?
Yeah, Proverbs 4.
Read that thing.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7.
Yeah, I got Deuteronomy. No, you don't have it.
Okay. Grab this too. Read that.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Therefore, 19 and 20.
Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding.
See, and that's what we've been talking about all today. Y'all, but when I came, y'all was talking about wisdom and understanding, man. All today, this law, these laws, and keeping the laws, right? What's that precept? Keeping the laws, wisdom, right? And understanding is
Job 28, 28.
man, get that thing.
God, this is the book of Job, chapter 28, and verse 28. It says, and unto men he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom.
God.
And to depart from evil is understanding.
Man. It's that simple, man. And evil is doing contrary to the law, man. So to depart from not keeping the law is understanding. It's simple. What you still got some more on that, huh?
No, that was it. That 4 and 7, that's all.
Okay. All right, and you holding something?
No.
All right, here
But
you
guys were talking about being the lamb.
Yeah, bring that out. Grab this first. Don't read it. Bring out that precept that you're finding. But I need you to get 1 Timothy 5 and 20. I need you to get 2 Timothy. Hold that what I just gave you. I need you to give me 2 Timothy 4 and 1. We're gonna start at 1. 1 Timothy 5 and 20. 2 Timothy 2 and got it. All right. And then you can get that precept.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6,
yep,
verse 20. My son, keep thy father's commandment.
Come on, man.
Forsake not the law of thy mother.
Come on, man. Thy mother is that woman again. It's wisdom, man. You know, and keep thy what?
My son, keep thy father's commandment.
Keep thy father's commandment. If I tell you, hey, don't go touching that fire over there, keep that commandment, man. Why? Because it's gonna help you not to touch that, and it's gonna hurt you to touch that. So that's simple. That's all the commandment is a loving father telling you what not to do. But because he didn't say please, you mad. You think you ain't supposed to talk to me like that, daddy? No, man. I say not to go touch that thing. You don't go touch it because it's gonna hurt you, and I'm saying that out of love. But you might think I'm just being controlling. You might think that I'm ruling you rigorously, right? But I'm not, man. I'm telling you what's good for you, man. You know, sometimes I'll say some things sweet. Sometimes I'll pat you on your back for the things you do good. but I want to make sure I correct you, or I don't have to correct you by telling what's good for you first. Is there more on that?
And forsake not the law of thy mother.
And simple, man. Don't forsake wisdom, man. All get wisdom with all. Get wisdom with
Like getting an understanding.
Man, come on, man. You know the precept, Job 28 and what?
28. Yep, Job 28.
28, man. Simple, man. I got you holding something.
1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 20.
Yeah, bring that out.
Them that sin rebuke before all.
Them that sin rebuke before all, man. Don't eat turkey day. Yep. Right? Don't celebrate the Cornucopia, man. Don't bow down and get presents from under a Christmas tree. Right? Go read.
That others also may fear.
Man, you know that's why we do this thing. That it said open rebuke is better than secret love. That's what this precept is for, right here, man. You know. Read that.
Yeah. Second Timothy 4.
Hold on, right quick before you do that. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Go ahead, read.
2 Timothy 4 and 1, and it reads, I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahweh Hamashiach.
That we are charging you right now before Yahweh and why Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. We charging you guys, man. Read.
Who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing.
Man, Yahweh Shai coming back to judge all us doing wickedly, man. Celebrating Thanksgiving, man. Read.
At his appearing and his kingdom. Verse 2. Right?
Yep, we're going to verse 2. You know it.
It says, preach the word, be instant in season.
Preach the word, man. We out here preaching the word, man. Come out of America, man. Do right. You know, do right and stop doing wrong. What's right and wrong? That's a good question, right? Yep. Hey, man, in Christianity, we think sin is doing wrong. What's wrong? Oh, I can't take a white man lollipop. I'll take his lollipop right now. That ain't wrong.
Go cross the street with the red light.
With the red light. That's a sin. Man, no, man. Right and wrong. Right is keeping the commandments. Wrong is not obeying God's words, man. Read.
Going back to 2 Timothy 4 and 2, preach the word, be instant in season.
In season. We right here, man. It's getting dark, man. It's about to get cold out this thing, but we still out here, man. If it was snowing, we'll be, I don't know about these brothers, but I'll be boots on the ground if I had brothers that came out with me. Right? I ain't gonna speak for all of us, but I'll put up a canopy and be out here in the storm and rain if I had to, man. In season and out of season, man. Read.
It says reprove, rebuke, exhort.
Man, we out here rebuking you guys, man. No cornucopia, no turkey day, no blood beats, no goddamn turkey stuffing. You know what I'm saying? No greens with chopped up bacon bits in there. Read.
Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Come on, man. And it's because of the doctrine, man. It's because of the doctrine, man. Because of the teaching, man. We teaching you something good. It's good, man.
Yep.
I don't even care. I don't care if Moab or Esau take this advice, man. Stop celebrating it, man. If you really love us and you're not racist, stop celebrating Thanksgiving. Because you're a racist and you're a racist against your own people if you so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American. You're a racist against your own people celebrating damn Thanksgiving. Let them racists do that, man, and you stay firm on I don't celebrate the slaughter of my people. Is there more on that?
Allah, but I got a quick precept, bro.
Khan, don't you have something?
Yeah.
It's going on this or something that I gave you?
But we were talking about
read on.
Yeah. You were talking about good and evil, right?
Khan.
Yeah. So I got one right here.
Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14. For God shall bring every work into judgment.
It's all coming to fruition, man. Whatever's done in the dark will come to the light, man. Ain't the Lord said that? That's what he said.
With every secret thing. You just said. Whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Man, come on, man. Whether you doing charity or whether than you taking something and hiding your hand, man. It's coming to fruition, man. It's going whatever you do in the dark gonna come to the light, man. Doomsday is coming. Right? The apocalypse is coming. Yahweh Shai Mashiach is coming with a sword. A two-edged sword, right? One that you can hit somebody with forward and backwards, right? I'm talking about he's doing some stuff that you ain't never seen before, man. Some high Super Saiyan things, you know?
Spiritual powers right there.
Man, he coming back, man. You Romans better watch out, man. You Romans better watch out, man. And you so-called Israelites, or you Israelites that that said, yeah, man, stick them with the goddamn knife. Right? All y'all better watch out, man, because that same spirit here today. Some of them scoffers is them people that said we'll ride the Barabbas. Some of these scoffers is them people, man. You know, we got to understand that thing. If they had to deal with them type of powers and principalities back then, you know, how much more today? The world is more wicked today. It's so wicked, wicked is normal. It's okay to have a date night. It's okay to be on Tinder, Bingle, and Live, and Black Live BML, goddamn date. All these damn things. It's okay to go get frivolous sex, man. And it's not.
Saying that I read, if a trend is if everybody's doing the trend, doesn't mean it's right. Even though it looks right, it might not be right.
That's wisdom. That's wisdom. If everybody eating the goddamn puffer fish and they ain't died yet, you might go ahead and eat that goddamn puffer fish, man. And you gonna die. Don't go follow the crowd that do evil and mischief, man. Follow the crowd that's doing righteousness, man. When you see them brothers, boots on the ground, IUIC, right? Declaring who we are in front of the state in the stadium, man, you go talk to them brothers, man, and see what you gotta do to be down, man. You know, we love our brothers, man. All our brothers, man. We love them, man. GOCC, I kind of got some feelings about you, brothers, but because you are Israelites, I love you, guys.
Yeah. What I just said about just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean it's right. If it looks right, it ain't right.
It ain't, bro.
So I could go over right here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consult thou not.
Proverbs 19.
Read that again, Salakia.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consult thou not.
Don't go do that, man. Don't go do that thing. Psalms 1 and 1. Don't be with the ungodly like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing, man. We don't want to do that thing.
And then you can go to verse 15.
Verse 15 in Proverbs 1, right?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood.
So if every day all I do when I come see you is drink liquor and beer, and we don't talk about nothing but the next pimp that just came out, or the next goddamn rapper that's coming out, or the next rapper that got killed, why would I keep on walking with you guys, man? You ain't giving me no knowledge about nothing, huh?
Yeah, even 50 Cent talked about it, that his grandpa told him, why are you going to be with someone who can't show you nothing?
Like, that don't make sense, man. You're going to be the next nothing. You're going to be the next goddamn nothing, man. I got you holding something?
Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
I will bring that out.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy
what
God.
God said?
For
thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. Right? Separate people, man. We set apart from these other nations. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people
So
unto
he
himself.
was looking in a bunch. He was looking in a bunch. They had an apple, they had a grapefruit, they had a pomegranate, they had a batch of corn, they had some peas. He said, hey, man, I want that damn pomegranate. You feel what I'm saying? I want that damn pomegranate. Y'all can take whatever else y'all want, man. That's my chosen, right? That pomegranate, that's my chosen. He looked at all the cattle, and he was like, man, you got the sheep, you got the lamb, you got the goats, you got the blah, you got the bison, you got the unicorn, right? The so-called rhino, right? You got all these animals, but hey, that one right there, that sheep right there, I want that thing right there. That's mine, right? We the chosen, man, of Yahweh. You know, it's simple. And if you chosen, man, you got a duty to do, right? The whole duty of man is keeping his commandments, man, keeping the Most High commandments. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Unto himself, man. He just did this, man. This my stick. He was like, man, look, man, I love my stick, man. I love my people, man. I chose y'all to be a special people unto me, man. It's like when you go buy something, you get the new iPhone. That's your special thing unto you, man. You got that thing unto yourself, man. He bought us, man. The Most High bought us, man, with a price, right? Y'all do this, and I ain't gonna throw you away. You do this, and I'm gonna throw you away, right? Same thing with my phone. Let that thing start acting up, man. I throw that thing down and break the screen and get another one. God dang it. That's when he go to say, hey, man, look, Moses, go ahead and smoke these people. I'm gonna smoke these people, and I'm gonna build up a nation unto you. You know, same thing, man. I'm gonna smash this phone, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buy another one through you, man. It's more on that.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people, man. Second Ezra, Ezra, 6:54, man. It went ahead and told you again. You know.
I got a quick precept, bro. Back you up on that.
Con,
Bring it up.
bring it up.
This Ecclesiasticus chapter 24 and verse 8. So the creator of all things gave me a commandment.
So the who?
The creator of all things
Yahweh
gave me a commandment.
gave him a commandment. Let's go.
And he that made me caused my tabernacle to rest.
Come on, man.
And said, let thy dwelling be in Jacob and thine inheritance in Israel.
That's it, man. Read that part again.
God, and said, let thy dwelling be in Jacob.
Man, just go ahead and chill, because we like to dwell in tits anyway, man. Let that dwell. Go chill with your brother Jacob, right? And then Israel what?
And thine inheritance in Israel.
And thy inheritance in Israel, man. When he allotted us the land, and he allotted us different sections, you know, of Jerusalem and Israel. They had to come chill with us. You feel what I'm saying? Thy inheritance was with Israel, man. That's 10 tribes to 3, right? Israel got 10 tribes to 3, man. Come chill with the Jews, right? But the inheritance, man, Israel got everything. Come bring it through. It's a party in Judah's tabernacle on Ephraim, on Israel. Come, hey, y'all bring the stuff, man. I got the house, man. I got maids to clean it up, man. Come bring that thing through. You know what I mean? You got precept?
Yeah.
And I got you holding something, right?
I go to
That was Proverbs 19.
19 and 19 and no, Acts 3 and 19. And read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your God are alive, every one of you this day.
Right now, we alive, man. We speaking the words of wisdom. I would get up, look like the words of wisdom, right? And we live in this thing, man. Read.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me.
I taught you Numbers 1 and 18, 1 and 35, right? I taught you 11 and 8, right? Leviticus, right? I taught you these things, and it's real simple, but I taught you these things because I love you. Read.
That you should do so in the land whether you go to possess it.
Whatever land you possessing, man, you got to do these things. Besides certain judgments and the sacrificial law, because we can't just put somebody on the ground and stone them to death.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
Good night, fam. What's up to you?
In the sight of the nation. Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
And this is how we get our wisdom, man, by keeping the law. And surely they're gonna say this is a wise and understanding people. Look at Solomon. Hey, man, y'all sitting here fussing about who baby it is. Hey, guard, take a knife and chop this thing in half, and then give both of them a half since they fussing about it. You feel what I'm saying? Now I know who baby it is, because that person gonna be like, nah, you ain't killing my baby. She can take it. She can take it. Don't kill my baby, man. That's a mother, man.
In other words, like, hey, I'd rather lose my baby than let it get
Let
killed.
it get killed.
Man, like, if I can have him, at least he's alive. You know?
That's a mother, man. But that's the wisdom and understanding that we need to have, man. To do righteous judgment. That's why we out here right now on Thanksgiving, telling you guys this is to not do that thing, because this is righteous judgment, man. The Most High might make you choke on some stuffing, or just so happen, boom, you allergic to onions. Everything got onions in it. Just so you just got allergic. You ain't been allergic to nothing all your life, but just so happen on Turkey Day, you allergic to onions, man. You croak over, man.
Hebrews, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Most High.
Come on, man. And that's how we fear. That's how I fear, man. Because if you could fear like that, you could gain wisdom, man. And then you look like a understanding and wise people, man. A staff, man. Who you see walking around with a staff besides the people that's herding sheep? But we do it right now, man. When they show Mary, what Mary had? that white Mary, right? What she had? She had a goddamn staff with a little hook on that so she could grab a lamb.
Right next to it is, yeah, it's a lamb.
So we do this, man.
Verse 7. For what nation is there so great who had God so nigh unto them? As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him.
So hold on, don't close that yet. Read that last one again. That's some meat on there, man. They got a little bit of meat left on that bone right there, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 7. For what nation is there so great?
What nation is there so great, man? What other nation is there so great besides Israel? Man, we the greatest thing that ever walked the earth. Still walking the earth, man. Israelites are not dead yet. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never die. When they say everlasting life, we progenerating right now. We procreating right now, man. Israelites will forever be here. You know who not gonna forever be here? Esau, man. According to Obadiah, man.
Who had God so nigh unto them.
God so nigh unto them, man. No other nation had God, Yahweh, so nigh unto him, man. What nation did? Maybe the Elamites a little bit because the Most High told what that was Rebecca told Rebecca no not Rebecca.
Talk about the King Cyrus.
Talk about no I'm talking about when she got pregnant when she said go into my hand my handmaid, right, my maid, yeah, Hagar.
Okay.
Yeah, that chick, he told her, hey, look, man, don't worry about it. Go back, and I'm gonna make your son a great nation,
Great people.
right? So he did bless somebody. You feel what I'm saying? But he ain't blessing with what he blessed us with. You feel what I'm saying? The promises. Get that in Romans.
As the Lord our God is
Romans 9, I think it's at 10 or 11.
Verse 7. As the Lord our God is in all things that we call